Scratch and sniff. Lindsay Lohan goes jogging. Oh, God, that's terrible. Oh, here's a pop-up book. Tommy Lee goes boating.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Headlocks and Hot Packs. Eric here with Mom.
And welcome back.
And we've got some funniness. That's not even a word. I can't believe it. I'm already starting off bad. Funniness? I don't know what's going on here. Hopefully a lot of funniness going on. But we're going to be checking out Family Guy Roasting Celebrities, a compilation here. Last Family Guy we did last year. What was it? It was like offensive jokes. That was pretty funny. Remember, it was like Peter being a police sketch artist, and he drew like the most stereotypical Chinese guy wearing the hat and everything.
I have a preliminary sketch here. Is this the man who assaulted you?
Why are they selling all?
It'll probably be more stuff along those lines. I'm sure this was going to bleed over into like offensive jokes. I'm a huge Family Guy fan, so I've probably seen a bunch of these. You might have even seen some of these. Yeah. I'm trying to remember if there was any celebrity ones in the last one that we did. I don't think there was, so there might not be any crossover. But yeah, without any further ado, Family Guy Roasting Celebrities. Let's go ahead and check it out.
What is that?
It's my magic 8-ball. This is the first black ball that Kim Kardashian hasn't played with.
We now return to Jeremy Piven as the Incredible Hulk.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
You know, Jeremy Piven.
I don't like you now.
Entourage.
Fine, jeez, I'll read 1984.
You better, because this was more embarrassing than when we played Truth or Dare with present-day Madonna.
Truth.
Do I look younger than 90?
Yeah.
This is Pitbull's house. He knows everything about South Florida. He can help us find Mort.
Doorbell, doorbell, doorbell. Ring. It's my house. Esta mi casa.
Wow. Imagine kind of knowing 2 languages.
Just need a little help. Just like how Sylvester Stallone needs help getting ready in the morning.
So what are we thinking this morning?
You know, I like a big face, big fat face with a goatee with a little tiny eyes.
Okay. And what about for your body?
Yeah, you know, veins, all kinds of veins everywhere, like little rivers everywhere.
Rivers everywhere.
I guess you learn something new every day. Like the black-eyed peas.
Hey, what's that?
This is a guitar.
Wow.
Because you're beautiful, Meg. Thanks to you. Come on, let me introduce you to the president. He's kind of like my boyfriend.
Oh, that's Ivana, I think.
That's a dog. Hang on, he's still getting ready.
Ivanka? I forget. Oh, look at how little his hands were.
This fat guy?
Yep. Go on. Ask him anything.
Why are you so fat?
Okay, ask him about anything but his weight.
You act Asian, you look Native American, your name is possibly Jewish. What are you?
Hey, fat.
I don't have a housekeeper, and I think you're just present-day Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, I am a machine. Every second I'm not having sex with a housekeeper. Robots are killing people in the future.
Okay, right.
I finished for the day.
You lied to me. You do have a housekeeper. Let's go make a large-faced boy.
God, I'm not good.
We'll have to check this out at some point, but Bill Burr, who we've watched a couple of times, that stand-up comedian, we did a couple different things on him, but he has a really, really funny bit about Arnold, and I think it's the premise of it is like, why do all these rich men sleep around, blah, 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 but he talks about, like, why Arnold would do it, and saying he's been swishing everything for 40 years. Why wouldn't he think he could just sleep with his maid and get away with it? We'll have to check that out at some point. So possibly keep a lookout for that in the future.
Going to die.
What do you mean? Of course you are.
I'm not going to die, Brian. I'm like Jim Belushi. I am worried about my funny brother, though. Food fight!
Oh.
This is tragic, but will also open a door for me.
We now return to Extreme
really
Makeover,
knew who he was
Bethany Frankel edition.
Right.
Move that bus! Put that bus back!
That was my pleasure, too, Peter.
I knew I'd get you. Just like Danny DeVito got Rhea Perlman.
I don't know, Danny.
Look, it's either me or nobody.
Sold.
Really? Are you sure? Oh, yeah, this is nothing. I've been in uncomfortable situations before. like whenever I meet famous people.
Hey, what's up? I'm Snoop Dogg. Know what I'm saying?
I do. But you don't, Peter. You don't.
We're looking for a friend who's hiding out down here. He's a Jewish pharmacist from Rhode Island.
Coral Palm Motel.
Told you.
And here's Pitbull with his newest hit, Tinkta Tonka Ti Tong Tong Tink.
Adios, goodbye, amigo friends. I gotta go
Adios,
get paid to
goodbye,
speak.
amigo.
Make some
He's like-
noise in Vegas.
You sing the same words, but in both languages.
Peanut butter cup, Dorito sausage car panini. And let's crack a Cadbury egg over the whole thing. I was going to use my spare glove compartment underwear as a napkin. I can't believe Randy Quaid gets to eat like this every day. Jeez, Brian, that's more ridiculous than the theory of why Tom Cruise runs in all his movies.
This is a good one.
Wow, that cameraman has nice, strong arms.
You can't catch me, gay thoughts.
You're a worse parent than Britney Spears.
I know. Oh, the gift basket was not worth the trip, not by a long shot. Oh, I gotta get that. I'll talk to you later.
God, that must be where they do the deed. I hope it's at least peaceful and humane.
You remember
oh boy.
that?
Magic
Hearing
8
about
Ball.
that?
Is the Fox...
Michael Vick was like, he was pretty much like the face of the NFL for a few years. He was a quarterback for the Falcons. And he got caught. He was like, he was either the leader or like near the top of like a dog fighting ring. And he was like, they were killing dogs in very terrible ways. So that's, that's the joke there.
Network sustainable in this new streaming world? No! No!
Kim, what's wrong? A black ball went to waste.
Lois? Where the devil is everyone? This place is more deserted than James Gandolfini's workout room.
Aww. Tony.
Miss Lohan!
Lindsay!
Over here, Lindsay!
Excuse me, which one was Lindsay Lohan's dessert fork?
I think it was that one.
Give me cocaine!
They're fine. In fact, I see Stewie reading a book.
Scratch and sniff. Lindsay Lohan goes jogging. Oh, God, that's terrible. Oh, here's a pop-up book. Tommy Lee goes boating.
Oh,
Jesus.
You don't get the Tommy Lee joke, you're too young, I think.
All right, what else did I have to do today? Ah, yes, overdose in my apartment. I better get home.
Now return to yet...
Do you remember, if you must have seen that movie, right? When Heath Ledger plays the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
So do you remember that scene where he's blowing up the hospital?
Mm-hmm.
So that was actually not supposed to happen if you remember it. He's like pushing the button and it's not exploding. That was actually like a blooper, but it worked out so well and he just rolled with it that they just used it as part of the movie. Once it finally explodes, he's like, oh shit, and then he runs away. So yeah, that was actually not supposed to go down that way. That's
another
that was a morbid
Indiana
joke.
Jones movie.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Elderly potheads. Why did it have to be elderly potheads?
Ludacris, that's not Tyrese. What are you talking about? They look nothing alike. Ludacris looks like a human peanut, and Tyrese looks slick. He looks like a Chinese black. Like Africa and Asia had sex while Europe sat on a chair in the corner of the hotel room and watched. Ludacris, human peanut. Tyrese, Chinese black. It's gonna be crazier than whatever Kanye West is doing at this particular moment.
I'm giving this lasagna a massage while preparing to announce I'm joining ISIS. Thank you for your interest.
Don't forget, I was in that elevator with Jay-Z.
Massage.
Oh, hey, that's gonna leave a mark.
The Jay-Z elevator
from a
video.
movie. So you girls traveling with your dad here?
Their sister
Hey, don't kick him, muddy shoes. He's got a white suit on. Hey, look, I don't know if you guys are really staying here, but you can't get into the pool without a room key.
Well, I know a thing or two about performing. I mean, after all, I was Vin Diesel's acting coach. Okay, Vin, I like what you're doing there, but I want you to try it one more time like this. Duh!
We now return to Joni Loves Chris Brown.
Yeah, he was pretty good in Saving Private Ryan.
Joni, Chris, welcome to the party. Can I offer you some punch?
No, thanks. I had some in the car.
Joni Loves Chris Brown was taped in front of a very uncomfortable studio audience.
Very uncomfortable.
Hey, Chris Brown. I just wanted to say I'm a huge fan of your music. This is just gonna make me listen more. Oh, hey, Ray Rice. Would you mind pressing lobby?
Oh, boy.
What, do you got potatoes in your ears? I said press lobby.
You know Ray Rice? So that was another football player. He was a running back for the Baltimore Ravens, and he was a good player. And this video came out of him basically beating the hell out of his girlfriend in an elevator, and it ended his football career.
This is great, Dad.
I know.
Right,
I'm having even more
agreed.
fun than than when we went Fiona apple picking.
Oh, I think
Dad, they're all
this was the episode where they were like
these might be throwing
getting
at buses
along.
apples, not eating apples.
This might
Mr.
be
Cobain,
throwing at cars
look, I know
apples.
you're depressed.
Oh my God.
Made some bad choices with women, but there's another way.
Kurt Cobain.
Haagen-Dazs. Lots
him,
of Haagen-Dazs. Yeah, let's see if it worked. Here we go. Ha! You're still alive, you fat.
I haven't seen this much denial since John Travolta married Kelly Preston.
John, do you take Kelly to be your wife?
I totally do. I mean, yes, absolutely. And I'm gonna do stuff to her too, like touch her? Yeah, touch her and kiss her and touch her penis. I mean, no, not that. No.
That was when the farce was still going.
Wow, it looks like Michael Jackson's coming right at me.
A hurricane? Oh my God, Peter's out there.
That's an old
Don't
one
worry,
too.
Lois. Peter's good at getting out of trouble. Just like Kobe Bryant.
We want the truth, Kobe. Did you rape her?
Ooh. What were we talking about?
Hey, some of our greatest actors started in news, like Sean Penn.
Today's weather calls for breezy skies and sun, and there's gonna be a... Get that camera out of my face!
Oh, we gotta get you to the...
Is that he like? Didn't he like attack paparazzi or something? Is that what that's supposed to
when
be?
he was married to Madonna.
So what was that, like the 90s, 80s?
Maybe the 80s.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I kind of vaguely remember hearing that there was like or maybe seeing a video where he attacked the
got mad and
paparazzi.
went after him.
Hospital! You're hideous! Who did this to you? Oh, where are my keys? Where's my keys? Where are my keys?
Peter, what about Babs?
Forget about yourself for a second, Carter. Look what has happened to Jonathan Lipnicki.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You remember who that is?
You're right.
Kid
You should probably
actor.
take care of that.
Wow, that's the coolest George Clooney there is.
Hi, George Clooney, second worst Batman.
Peter Griffin, second best Homer.
You may
Second
have
best
heard,
Homer.
I'm also known for my practical jokes on the set. One time, I nailed Nora Dunn in the head with an apple.
That's hilarious because you're handsome. Otherwise, you're just some dick who hit a lady.
And you're done. Clean out your locker.
Kicked out? I'm totally
That's definitely
screwed.
Fenway
Like
Park.
those poor guys who had to come up with a
Green
new
Monster.
ad campaign for Subway.
Hey, I'm Mike. I like sandwiches and people my own age.
Subway, please don't think of pedophilia.
Because of Jared.
Now,
Oh, what's
now.
what the hell is this? Oh, okay. I guess that's just how this person chose to end their video. But yeah, please don't think of Subway when you think of that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. What did you think of this one, Mom?
That was good.
I think there was a lot more of these that I had seen already. I think the offensive jokes one that we did I hadn't seen as much, so I probably laughed a little bit more. But yeah, there were some pretty good ones, and definitely some older ones in there too. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We love Family Guy, so we'll probably check out more Family Guy stuff in the future. But of course, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And come on back. New videos Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays going on Headlocks and Hot Packs. So yeah, lots of fun. So make sure you check that out, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, guys.